I already have. Alrighty. So good afternoon, grade 10. How is everyone?
Amazing.
I hope that we all are well. This week is your last week with well, not even today or well tomorrow. So tomorrow will be your last day with Miss Smith. So yes, we are going back to this woodside after this time.
Don't forget that you will.
I don't live here. I don't live here. Alright, good. So let's quiet down. Before we begin our lesson, what are Miss Smith's 3 rules for our classroom? Be respectful, take responsibility, and participate. Good. So on the right side of the board, Miss Smith has 3 sentences written. Hi, hello. Hey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Before Miss Smith was rudely interrupted, she was talking about her 3 sentences on the right side of the board. What did they say? I eat breakfast. I eat breakfast.
I ate breakfast.
I ate breakfast.
I will eat breakfast.
I will eat breakfast. Good. So the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to detect our verbs in each of these sentences. What's our verb in our first sentence?
Eat.
Eat. Good. What's our verb in our second sentence?
Eat.
Eat. What's our verb in our third sentence? Will eat. Good. Did you notice anything that is different about these sentences? What's different? Past tenses. Good. What tense is our first sentence? Present tense. What tense is our second sentence? Past. And what tense is our third sentence? Future. Great. So by now we should have figured out that our topic today is past, present, and future tenses. On the left side of the board, Ms. Smith also has your objectives. We do not have to write our objectives because they will remain during the entire period so that you will know what is expected of you by the end. So by the end of the lesson, students should be able to define what past, present, and future tense are. You should be able to identify which tense is used in sample sentences. Let's quiet down. And we should be able to use all of the target tenses to describe our routine. So we do have an assignment by the end of this period. I'll give you about 10 more seconds to head up. Alright, class is now done. Any side conversations, we will wait until lunchtime to continue. To hand up our books. Good, so we are now moving on to actually begin our lesson. All conversations at this time should be limited. I don't really pen, so sorry. So the word tense, where is the word tense derived from?
Tennessee from Latin word.
What's on my board? Action. Good, tense is derived from the Latin word tempus, which means time. In this class, even though we are learning English language, we learned about a Latin word just now. So a verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. On this slide, we are going to only write tempus equals time, and then we will write the definition present on the board of a verb. Once again, on this slide, we're only going to write tempest equals time and the definition of verb. Definitely not. This one is on the left side of the board. Moving on from this slide in the next 20 seconds. One second on this slide before we move on. Okay, 1 second. Good. So the first tense that we are going to learn about today is going to be past tense. Good. Can I have a reader for my past tense? Go ahead. The past tense is used to describe. While our reader is reading, everyone should be quiet. That is my last time repeating myself in regards to volume written. The past tense is used to describe an exact work of things in the past or to expect things or realization that are tied to the past. For example, one played the guitar for his girlfriend last night. Good, we're going to write everything on this slide. We're going to write everything on this slide. So, what is another word for past? What's a synonym for the word past? Before, back then, previously, anything of that sort. So if you would like to summarize your definition and write just that word, you can. Go ahead. I can. Don't worry. You didn't understand what she read? What does past mean? Before now, good. So the past tense is any event that happened before now. You understand a bit better? Good. So for example, we have one played the guitar for his girlfriend last night. Our verb, of course, would be the word play. And attached to our verb, we have the two letters E-D, which signifies our past tense. I'm not sure what song one plays. I see. Just because we are finished writing does not mean that we should be talking. Moving on from this slide in the next 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8,